Navigating through stormy seas and powerful hurricanes is a perilous challenge for even the most experienced sailors. The sheer force of the waves, combined with fierce winds and unpredictable conditions, can wreak havoc on ships attempting to traverse these dangerous waters. However, navigating through stormy seas can pose significant challenges that require preparation and knowledge to ensure safety. Winds of tropical storm or hurricane force opposing any ocean current can quickly create very steep, short-period waves, making navigation through these areas extremely dangerous and difficult. When faced with massive waves in a storm or hurricane, ships are at risk of capsizing or taking on water, leading to potential disaster. The towering walls of water can toss even large vessels around like toys, making it difficult for crews to maintain control and stay on course. In extreme cases, the ship may be entirely at the mercy of the elements, unable to navigate or steer effectively. However, extremely powerful storms, rogue waves, or improper cargo securing can potentially lead to capsizing or severe damage. The storm surge, a massive wall of water up to 50 feet high, can wash across the decks, wreaking havoc on the ship's equipment. Unless you are extremely lucky, escaping a sinking ship without full ambulatory control is all but impossible. Furthermore, the intense winds associated with storms and hurricanes can push ships off course or cause them to veer into dangerous territory, such as rocky coastlines or shallow waters. This not only puts the vessel at risk, but also endangers the lives of those on board. When severe storms such as hurricanes, cyclones, and nor'easters move toward land from the ocean, low pressure and strong winds can push abnormally high water levels onto the coast. Shipping incidents risk lives and goods aboard and may also cause environmental disasters. In conclusion, storms and hurricanes present a significant threat to ship navigation due to their ability to generate massive waves, strong winds, and treacherous conditions that can easily overwhelm even the sturdiest vessels. Navigating through these tumultuous waters requires skill, experience, and a healthy respect for the power of nature. When ships are faced with sailing through huge waves in a storm or hurricane, experienced sailors employ a variety of strategies and techniques to navigate safely through the treacherous conditions. One key approach is to carefully monitor weather forecasts and sea conditions in order to anticipate potential storms and plan alternative routes if necessary. By staying informed and proactive, sailors can avoid the worst of the weather and minimize risks to both crew and vessel. Navigation techniques used in sailing ships during storms. To navigate sailing ships during storms, skilled sailors use techniques that help them overcome the challenges and dangers of rough weather. That is why it is important to plan, execute, and monitor passages properly, with a good weather forecast in your hands and an alternative strategy in your mind. By staying informed, prepared, and vigilant, boaters can minimize the risks associated with bad weather and enjoy safe and enjoyable experiences on the water. During a storm, skilled sailors will adjust their course and speed to maintain control of the ship, while also ensuring that it remains stable in the turbulent seas. This may involve using specialized techniques such as adjusting sail trim, changing tack, or heaving to in order to reduce the ship's exposure to high winds and waves. Additionally, sailors may deploy storm sails or sea anchors to help stabilize the ship and prevent it from being overwhelmed by the powerful forces of nature. In stormy seas, the reliable captain battens down the hatches to stabilize their vessel and stay on course. This may involve adjusting the sails, rudder, or other factors as conditions change. The heaving to maneuver is used to reduce a sailboat's speed and maintain a stationary position. In storm seas, some boats will require a sea anchor off the bow to help hold the boat up into the waves while hove to. Overall, successfully navigating through stormy seas requires a combination of experience, skill, and careful planning. By employing these strategies and techniques effectively, sailors can safely guide their ships through even the most challenging conditions at sea. Imagine the vast expanse of the ocean, with giant container ships setting sail into the open sea. The ships are filled to the brim with cargo, ready to journey across the waters to their destinations. Everything seems calm and peaceful as the ships glide through the water, their massive hulls slicing through the waves. But suddenly, dark clouds start to gather on the horizon, signaling the arrival of a brutal storm. The peaceful sea turns into a tempestuous battleground, with winds howling and waves crashing against the sides of the ships. The crew on board scramble to secure everything in place, bracing for the impact of the storm. As the storm hits with full force, the ships are tossed around like mere toys in the hands of a vengeful giant. The once steady journey turns into a harrowing ordeal, with the crew fighting against nature's fury to keep the ships afloat. It's a battle of wills as the sailors navigate through the raging storm, hoping to emerge on the other side unscathed. This is the dramatic scene that unfolds as the giant container ships face the wrath of the open sea. The struggle for survival in the face of overwhelming odds is a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. Will the ships emerge victorious against the forces of nature, or will they succumb to the power of the storm? The crew is faced with a daunting challenge as they battle against the elements. Massive waves crash against the sides of the ships, threatening to engulf them at any moment. Fierce winds howl, making it difficult to maintain control of the vessels. The sailors frantically work together to keep the ships afloat, realizing that their survival depends on their ability to withstand the onslaught of nature's fury. Despite the crew's best efforts, the elements continue to wreak havoc. The sheer force of the waves sends shudders through the ships, causing those on board to hold on for dear life. The wind whips through the rigging, creating a cacophony of creaks and groans as the sails strain against their tethers. Every member of the crew is pushed to their limits as they struggle to navigate the treacherous waters and maintain their course. As the storm rages on, the crew's determination is put to the test. Each sailor must dig deep within themselves, finding reserves of strength and resilience that they never knew they had. The captain barks out orders, his voice barely audible over the roar of the elements. The sailors work tirelessly, their hands raw and blistered from the constant battle against the elements. Through sheer grit and determination, the crew manages to weather the storm. The ships emerge battered but intact, sails torn and masts splintered, but still afloat. As the elements finally begin to relent, the crew breathes a collective sigh of relief, knowing that they have faced the worst that nature has to offer and emerged victorious. Despite facing insurmountable odds, the crew of the ship bands together to strategize and overcome the treacherous storm threatening their voyage. With sheer determination and unwavering teamwork, they navigate through the raging waters, each crew member playing a vital role in ensuring the safety of the ship and its passengers. As the wind howls and the waves crash against the hull, the crew works tirelessly to keep the ship afloat and steer it towards calmer seas. Communication is key as they shout orders and relay crucial information amidst the chaos of the storm. Everyone knows that their survival depends on their ability to work together seamlessly. Through the darkness and turmoil, a sense of unity emerges among the crew. Each member understands the importance of their role and is willing to go above and beyond to ensure the safety of the ship and its occupants. Despite the fear and uncertainty that looms overhead, they find solace in their collective strength and determination to weather the storm. Together, they push forward, refusing to succumb to the forces of nature that threaten to tear them apart. And as the storm begins to wane and the sun breaks through the clouds, the crew emerges victorious, their bond stronger than ever as they sail towards calmer waters, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. After enduring the traumatic experience, the crew takes a moment to reflect on the obstacles they faced and the significance of working together as a team. Despite the challenges they encountered, they were able to overcome them through perseverance and a shared sense of determination. As they look back on the harrowing events that unfolded, The crew realizes the value of unity and cooperation. Each member played a crucial role in ensuring the safety and well-being of the group, demonstrating the power of teamwork in the face of adversity. Through this experience, the crew not only survived, but also grew stronger and more resilient. Imagine a tumultuous scene of brave sailors courageously setting sail amidst a raging storm. The powerful waves crash against the sturdy ship, threatening to swallow it whole. Yet, the sailors stand resolute, their faces set with determination as they navigate the treacherous waters ahead. As the sailors embark on their journey across the vast, tumultuous sea, they do so with a sense of bravery that is unmatched. They walk with delight through the powerful sea wind, embracing the wild beauty of the ocean with every step they take. The howling wind whips through their hair, causing their faces to be sprayed with salty mist as they navigate the rolling waves beneath their feet. The sailors stand tall, unaffected by the challenges that the sea presents them, their spirits unbroken by the fierce elements that surround them. With each stride, they revel in the sheer immensity of the sea, its endless depths and boundless horizons stretching out before them. The sailors find solace in the rhythmic crashing of the waves against the side of the ship, a symphony of nature's power that both humbles and inspires them. Despite the dangers that lurk beneath the surface and the uncertainty of what lies ahead, the sailors press on with unwavering determination. They walk with a sense of purpose, guided by the knowledge that they are bound by something greater than themselves, the call of the sea and the promise of adventure that awaits them beyond the horizon. As the storm raged on, the brave sailors faced their ultimate challenge. With unwavering determination and courage in their hearts, they navigated through the turbulent seas, fighting against fierce winds and towering waves. Despite the overwhelming odds, they refused to give up. Through their struggles and hardships, the sailors discovered the true extent of their strength and resilience. They forged bonds that were unbreakable, relying on each other for support and guidance. Together, they weathered the storm, emerging on the other side stronger and more united than ever before. With their sails billowing in the wind and their hearts filled with hope, the sailors pushed forward, knowing that true courage knows no bounds. They had faced their fears head-on and emerged victorious, proving that with determination and perseverance, anything is possible. As they sailed into calmer waters, the sun shone brightly overhead, casting a warm glow on the horizon. The sailors looked back at the storm they had conquered, knowing that they were capable of overcoming any obstacle that came their way. Their journey had not been easy, but it had been worth it. And so, the brave sailors continued on their voyage, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that they were capable of achieving greatness. They had proven themselves in the face of adversity, and their story would be remembered for generations to come.
Very good last name, very appropriate for this show.
So you know that parents who can go 507.
but the problem is the gold mine is becoming out. Yeah,
But it doesn't move.
so far it's something not, but because it was the paint trap and the hydroblast was put together. So,
Oi, shush, shush, shush. Oi, shush, shush.
Like, little Joe was like, yeah, I just stopped looking at the weather because one time they sent us out there in a storm or something, so I don't even.
Yeah. Oh,
I love this job.
well, I work here.
Yeah. Meter hoge golven dit. Ik kan het bijna niet voorstellen.